Hello everybody, it's Murialda and Tamamo here once again, and welcome back to another figure unboxing. Woohoo! Yeah! So, as I'm sure you may be able to tell, since we have Tamamo in front of us, this is going to be another Tamamo figure. Tamamo no Mai Caster Extra. So, I am kind of debating whether or not I want to actually post this video. And the reason for that is this is actually a prize figure. So there's nothing wrong with prize figures. I mean, for what they are what they are. I mean, they're cheap figures, inexpensive. Quality is kind of iffy sometimes, but there's a lot of them out there. And you may ask, if you're new to figure collecting, what the hell is a prize figure? So if you've ever gone to an arcade or a store or whatever, and they have one of those machines where you guide around a little claw and it drops down, usually it's stuffed animals that you try to catch. Well, in Japan they have the same machines, but they actually put figures inside. Not this one. But, so that's why they're typically the lower quality. If you're giving it away as a prize that you could win off of, say, $1, yeah, you don't want to, have an $80 figure in there. But anyways, Frickin Tamamo, she kind of makes me want to buy her. So that's why I bought a prize figure. All of my collection is regular, like, scale, high-quality figures, so I was kind of hesitant on this one. It took me a while to decide to just buy her. And, I mean, finally, the main reasons I did buy her is it's Frickin Tamamo, and I got her for $10. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get the box open. As you can probably tell from the smile, I got her from Amazon. So, there she is. We have Frickin Tamamo, and we've got glare. So yes, this is Tamamo no Mai, aka Caster Extra. She is from Fate Extella and is manufactured by Sega. She is part of their SPM line, Super Premium line. And as I said, she is a prize figure. So like I said, I got her for $10.33. Since she was on Amazon, I got her Amazon Prime free shipping. And technically, she was $30, but I had credit card reward points, which I consider as basically free money coupon. So this Tamamo was released June 23rd of 2017. I ordered her August 12th of 2017, and she just got here today, August 15th. Or is today the 16th? I don't know. But, yeah. So I have seen pictures of her online, and she looks like the quality varies. Some of them look good, some of them look kind of bad. In general, she does look shiny. There's the top, and there's the bottom. So like I said, I have never bought a prize figure before. I kind of know what to expect, but at the same time, not really. And they have this plastic all taped. Reminds me of when I tape people's Christmas presents. Holy crap. So this calls for a knife. Even with the knife, we can't cut it open. There we go. And this box is pretty much crushed. So, yay, there is that. If we look at the back, we have the instructions on how to assemble her. So her arms, her tail, and her black tail thing, both ribbon things, are separate pieces. Here's her from the side and front. And then there is also tape on the top, holding the lid shut. And if you look on the side, you have these like perforations. That's to assist you in the claw machine. The employees, you know, punch those in, and then you've got little things for the claw to grab onto. So we'll open her up. And there's no like blister packaging in prize figures, it seems like. Some of them maybe, but not this one. Just cardboard. Looks like a little bit of tape on the bottom, and it's like a cone shape, and that's about it. So as I said, she comes in multiple pieces. So inside this baggie, we have all of her pieces. So here are her ribbon tail things. It's a nice, you know, foxtail pattern on both sides. This feels a little heavy and also a little bit flimsy. And there is the peg where it pegs into her. So all of these pieces are sealed inside of a baggie. So we shall cut that open. So there is her base. It's a plain black disc, kind of thick. It's got a couple peg holes for her to stand on. We'll open that little baggie. And this is her tail. It's got some weight to it, and it's actually sculpted and painted pretty nicely. There's its peg. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. And then we've got her arms. So there is her left hand. The fingers, they're separated and they are sculpted nicely. Nails have a little bit of sculpt to them. I'm not sure if it's going to show up very well on camera. They don't appear to be painted. The palm has some nice, you know, the lines on the hand. Overall, it looks okay. Got the little clasp holding the sleeve together. And then her right hand also has the good separation on all the fingers. There is a little black mark on her pinky nail, but that's not bad. This one, I don't know how well it'll show up, but on the black on the inside, it's a little bit, looks maybe like dirty. Like the factory was a little bit dusty maybe when they made it. You can see a seam line right there. But yeah, I mean, the hand looks good. And then we have Frickin Tamamo. Goddamn Frickin Tamamo making me buy prize figures. So they have the baggie taped at the bottom. Try to cut it apart. I hit the camera and twisted it a little bit. Sorry about that. Come on. So yes, I can already tell her skin is shiny, which is an unfortunate thing, but hey, 10 bucks. But other than that, the paint is reasonably clean, from what I can see. She's got some nice sculpting details on her back. You can see her shoulder blades. It does appear to have a couple mold lines. If you angle it just right, I don't know if it'll show up on camera. So on the pictures, one of the worst spots was the white stripes on her bust line, and they're actually clean. I don't really see any bleeding. There is her face. Looks good. She's got a little bit of crud on her chin. May take a magic eraser to that. If you look around the white stripes on her collar, you can see there is some bleeding there. The top of the hair has some sculpting details in there. Looks like a little seam line right there. The ears have some nice fluff. The ears themselves are pretty flat color. There's not much texture or shading to them. Then her little pigtails on the back, you can see obvious seam lines where they've glued extra pieces on. But you're not going to look at her from the back, you're going to look at her from the front. She has the pegs on her shoes instead of on the base. She's got toes sculpted a little bit. And then, something else I saw. Yep, she's got some shimmapan. In the pictures I saw on MFC of her shimmapan, it looked like she was sweaty a little bit and the lines, blue lines were really running. If we can't really see it from on the camera, but there is a little bit of bleeding up there, but it's not bad. So let's go ahead and get her assembled. As I knock the camera over, sorry about that. Fix it up a little bit. Erg. Okay. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is put her on the base. There are two different size peg holes. So got to spread the legs a little bit. Not a big deal. And she fits on the base pretty nicely. The base seat does appear to be pretty level. Next we will put her ribbons on. They go into this peg hole on her back. Have to push a little bit, put a little bit of force into it. And then we shall jam her tail into her booty. And then we shall put her hands on. So this one goes on this side. Looks like they may be keyed properly, so you can only put them in the one way. And then we'll put her other hand on. So yeah. Now that she's together and out of the box, she actually has some weight to her. I was worried when I picked this box up off my steps this morning, or when I got home from work, because she did seem quite light, but now that she's, you know, in my hand, she's got some weight to her, which is good. So yeah, you can probably see, come on, there is shine to her. So, I mean, it's not bad. And like I said before, $10 for me. $30. Yeah, I mean, she looks good. Little bit of gap in there, but it may just be me not putting the arms on tight enough. Honestly, I'd say she's close to scale quality. There is the shine, there are some seam lines and everything, so yeah. She's the prize figure, of course. But for comparison, she is also quite large. She is the same size, basically, as a 1/8 scale Tamamo. Maybe a little bit shorter. And push it back a little bit. And yeah, this really illustrates the, you know, shiny clothing compared to the kind of matte clothing. But other than that, not really disappointed. So yeah, I most likely will be posting this video. Tail is good. Nice sculpting on the tail. Yeah. So, I don't plan on buying more prize figures, just because I prefer scales, I really do. But if they were all this quality, yeah, it's definitely something to look into, especially if you don't have money to spend on the big expensive scale figures. Not sure how they'll hold up over time. Like I said, this is my very first prize figure. Not planning on buying more, but there are more Frickin Tamamos. So maybe in the future. I may just buy every Tamamo figure there is. Because it's Frickin Tamamo! Yes! Anyways. Put Fats off to the side. And then focus on her a little bit more. Get nice and close. You don't need to see her feet. We'll do one more spin around. This is Tamamo no Mai, aka Caster Extra, from Fate Extella. She is manufactured by Sega and is part of their SPM line, which is their super premium line. Yeah, super premium. This is a prize figure. If you went to Japan, it is possible that you could win her out of an arcade machine. I bought her on Amazon, and originally she was $30.08, but I got her for $10.33 after I applied my credit card reward points. And she was released June 23rd of 2017. And I got free Amazon Prime shipping for her, so yay. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm out. Bye-bye.